all of a sudden it's just flashes all in my face, like, go get on the podium. Yeah. Take their watches. So that happened. And then we turned around, and Texas Relays and Penn Relays like 2 weeks apart. Same thing, except Penn Relays was like 100,000 people instead of like 30, 40,000 or however many people is it. I don't know how many people at the Texas Relays. But
that's the one that was on TV?
Penn Relays on TV, and it's independent football field. So it's like the stadium is full, and that's like Team Jamaica and like all these. It's a whole lot of people. And so what happened at that meet was, it was cold out there, like real cold. Well, cold for us. And so what we do is we stay in the hotel and we warm up in the hotel. We run around the hallways in the hotel. Everybody else go run outside like normal people, but we run where it's warm. And we usually are the last people to get to the track when it's time to race. I thought it was like a LSU thing, but it's like, oh, we just cool like that, late arrival, but it's because we really just, we don't want to be standing in the cold.
We freezing.
When we was at Penn Relays, we went out there, but we didn't know how far the track was. So we got to the track late. And so
they were waiting on y'all.
We got up to the line and we're like, hey, LSU, they're like, hey, your race about to start. Boom. So they started the race without us. And so they was like, they running the whole thing. We watched them, but we just standing there cold now. Now we getting there extra late. It's like, oh, you know what we'll do? We're gonna put y'all in the slow race. And y'all can race against the smaller schools. So where they had to have invitational, which is gonna be like the top schools, it's gonna usually be Power 5 schools, and they have college. But you never want to run in the college division when you in college. I mean, you ain't fast. It's like JV.
It's like anybody can come.
Anybody can do college.
Oh, line up. You in college? All right, good.
You college age, you can do this.
You paid to get here.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, so, they just happy to be here.
Yeah, so they put us in the college division. So
check y'all out.
I realized how bad our race was about to be when I had a flashback to high school. When we went back and stood in line with the rest of the people who was running against, and it was like, LSU's in our race. I was like, oh crap. I was like, oh man, it wouldn't matter if we win this. So what happened was, the race that we were running is called a sprint medley. So it's a 200, it's a half a lap, you pass the baton. It's a 200, and then it's a 400, and then I'm the anchor leg running the 800. I've never run this event before.
I've never heard of that.
I've never ran this event before, and all the pressure's on me to run the 800. But at this time, I'm like, well, they scared, so at least I'm gonna win, and that's all LSU care about, right? So they give me the baton about 100 meters in front of everybody else. And I'm running this race by myself. I still got the video of this race. I'm running this race by myself. So I run the whole first lap. My coach is like, push, keep running. I'm like, man, I don't even know what I'm pushing to. I don't know how fast I'm running or nothing because I can't even see the clock because the clock got the first 3-4 people times on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even showing me the pace I'm running. So I'm running the whole thing, and then the commentator says, like, he ahead of pace. LSU ahead of pace. And so then I'm starting to realize I'm running. So mind you, after the first race, they put the team that won that first race on the podium. At Penn Relays, you get a watch for winning. Everybody on the relay team get a watch. You also get this huge wheel, it's a big old trophy. And they put you on the podium, you take pictures, it's gold watches. And they got like Ben Franklin in the back of it. You only get it from winning Penn Relays. Yeah. So like, they got the watches and everything, they on the stands, and we running, and I was like, LSU ahead of pace. So I'm running, I'm getting on, I'm pushing, end up beating Daytime by a second. And now the crowd going crazy. And it started pouring down raining at the same damn time that I crossed the finish line. And all of a sudden, it's just flashes all in my face, like, go get on the podium. Yeah. Take their watches. Bro, in the middle of their photo shoot, I had to tap this dude to say, hey, that's me. They said, we got to take your watch.
Hey, let me see that rolling me down.
Like, I don't even mean to, but we was in the slow race.
I ran right.
You said that trying to explain. We was in the slow race.
Man, bro, so
hey.
We was late
We, like,
Sorry.
maybe you gonna get another one, but this one me. We took the watches right from them, and the interview went from, how does it feel to, how does it feel? It was literally like that, bro. It was funny. I got pictures of that too. I'm gonna have to post on Instagram, but we standing on there holding the trophy and everything like that. And they was like, ain't never in the history of Penn Relays has someone won from the college division and beat the invitational. And they was like, we didn't intentionally do it. We was late. We was late.
You know, it just happened.
So, yeah.
Look at God.